What's up, guys? So this is what it would look like if I had a really small head. Okay, now that I got your attention, I just wanted to share with you that and the three biggest reasons why most people are not gaining muscle or putting on weight. And so number one is lifting too much weight. That's right. You know, there's a lot of ego in the gym. And if you're so focused on how much weight you're lifting and what other people might think of what you're lifting, or even for yourself, like, oh, I gotta be strong. It's like, strength is cool. But if you're really trying to build muscle, Kai Greene said something like, you gotta distinguish between being a weight lifter and a bodybuilder. Now, that doesn't mean you have to be a bodybuilder, but if you're trying to build up your body, then you gotta put your ego at the door. And, if you're just trying to shrug through as much weight as you can, you're not going to be stimulating that muscle correctly. You're gonna be compensating with other muscles, and you're just not really gonna be growing efficiently. All right, so step two, rule number two. Thing number two is not eating enough. A lot of people say that they're eating a lot, but I'm not gaining weight. Well, if you were eating enough, you would be gaining weight. That's all there is to it. So people might say, oh, I'm eating so much, but you're having like 2,200 calories. You might think you're eating a lot, but you're not really eating as much as you think. And it works in the reverse. If you're trying to lose weight, you're like, oh, why am I not losing weight? You're probably eating more than you think. So that's why I'm always a big fan of tracking calories, because it lets you know what you're doing every step of the way. And if you're not gaining, you can add in calories. If you're not losing, you take away calories. It's very simple. It's very simple in theory, but harder to put into practice. And the third biggest thing is not staying consistent. It's good to take some days off, but if you're consistently missing the gym, you're gonna consistently not get results. If you're trying to grow your arms, for example, then you gotta be hitting them minimum once a week. Twice a week is preferable. But if you're hitting them once a week and then you miss a week and then you go back the next week, you're just gonna be spinning in a circle. Especially if you're doing it that infrequently. So if you don't have time to get a full workout in, even if you get like a quick 20-minute workout to keep that muscle stimulated, it'll at least keep you at a steady pace. Because if you're going 1 week, you work out your arms 1 week, then you miss the next week, when you go back, your arms are going to be exactly the same. Because you're going to go up, you're going to miss, and they're going to start to go down again during that time. But if you do a good workout, and then the next week you just do like a 15-minute workout, at least they're getting stimulated enough to hold on to that muscle that you built. So you can make a more upward spiral of progress. And those are my three tips for you. Have a good one.